issue there. So
It
Terry,
looks like Cryomec, or excuse me, the county planning board met November 1st. And their next meeting is the 21st. So if we didn't get it from the 1st,
There
the
were
referral
two
won't be back, right?
two referrals that were heard. So we're at the public meeting of the planning board. So on November 1st, there were two matters that were heard for DeWitt, 23280 and 23284. Do we know which ones those are, Leah?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Do you know how to track that or find those?
I read them. I read both referrals. I don't believe it was Cryomec, to be honest with you, but
I'll have
I
to
got the
look.
draft meeting right here.
Yeah, I saw the draft meeting. I just don't know which ones came in or what the numbers were. They don't, but there were two DeWitt matters that were on.
Well, I mean, there's the draft minutes here.
Mhm.
North Syracuse.
Oh, there. Oh, the actual minutes. I was looking at the agenda.
Yeah. Elbridge. Manlius. Elbridge, a lot going on in Elbridge. JW Thompson Road. That would be Joey's probably, right?
yeah, we got that.
That's not Joey's. That's the.
Oh, that's a cooler. That's a cooler.
property.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, that's okay. We got that.
Then this is Cicero. Here's another DeWitt one. Highbridge and Genesee Linden Golf Course.
Yeah, that's the other one.
Linden Golf Course.
What is going on with Linden? What do we need from them? And why
The traffic. They were looking at the DOT.
Okay.
They didn't get that back, and I think they've got some other. They did the demolition, and they we're looking at some more refined landscaping plans on the Genesee side.
Yeah. Those are the only things. So those were the only DeWitt projects, Jamie. It looks like.
Okay, so Cryomec will be off. Would somebody, Jamie, are you working with their attorney, or to let them know?
No. Yeah, I mean, I think it's. And Mark still needs to look at, so that'll give us time, but just tell them county's not back yet, so no reason to come, Terry.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Terry, go ahead on your rest of your list.
Okay, quality lines.
Or start over if you would be so kind.
Jamie, yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, Terry. On Cryomec, does that require a public hearing?
It does. We were gonna put it on for.
So would you want to schedule that, the public hearing at this meeting?
That's right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That
Mark,
should be the
for
first item on the agenda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. It's not a simple subdivision. I guess
No, there's a new lot. There's a new lot created.
Okay.
Right. Am I right on that, Mark?
I haven't seen it, so
Yeah, because there was 1 and 2, and they extended 1, which is where the Cryomec facility was, all the way to the creek, cutting off the two parcels. There's one to the north and one to the south of the Cryomec now.
If you can give me the plans, I'll take a look and I'll confirm it, Jamie, if you want. I just need to get the plans and if she wants, if when they get distributed, maybe copy
Leah, can
Jamie
you send those to Mark Parrish by email?
Copy Jamie too. Yeah, copy Jamie and
thanks.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, go ahead back. Start from the beginning, Terry. Let's.
We're good. We're doing well. We got as far as Cryomec. Okay.
That was the beginning.
You're on the agenda to schedule a public hearing.
We think we'll confirm that.
To be confirmed.
Okay.
Yep.
Quality lines, they should be all set for approval.
Who?
Quality lines.
Okay.
So they're all set.
Are there any conditions that anyone wants on that quality lines, or is it they're going to be a straight approval?
The only condition I would suggest putting on there is that they do not put any of the security wire, the barbed wire at the top of the fence. That should be a condition clear on there.
Got it.
That is strictly just a security chain link fence, 8 foot tall, whatever it is.
Yep.
But
and I think the other thing to go on top of Nate's comments is to make it a sliding fence, no swinging gates, right? Didn't we,
Yeah,
didn't we?
I think, yeah, and I think that was their intent, but
Okay.
that's a good point to make sure that's on there.
Okay, thank you.
Looked like it was awful wide to opening to make it a sliding fence. I don't know. I just didn't want to.
Well, sometimes they do it from both sides, Joe. I saw they did that at Channel 9. They had two pieces.
I wouldn't want to see swinging gates. That's all.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good point.
I agree. I think it would be, it would probably have to be a taller fence with guy wires and more elaborate to make it a swing gate.
Go ahead, Terry.
Okay, JW Properties, we need the renderings, we'll put them on the last meeting in November. Joey's Restaurant, gonna have them come in, hopefully, any other questions? Jamie, I don't think there was anything that I've seen related to, comments in the, resolution. Other than perhaps some cleanup on the architectural.
I don't, does anyone have any other issues, or we're gonna just, that's gonna be a straight approval at this point? We have really.
We just had the screening, I think Doug
Yeah.
mentioned. So we'll just make sure that, Doug, will you be at the meeting Thursday?
Doug Arena? Yes, I will.
Yes. Okay, because we just want you were the one that had the issue with the screening and over where the cooler side, I think. So let's we'll just be open-minded to see what we can, if it's not to satisfaction, that we get that in a resolution.
I'm sorry, repeat, which project are we referring to? I missed that
Joey's
part. Oh.
Restaurant.
Right. And the color of the freezers, the metal
Okay.
panel color. I hope they have samples.
All right, Terry, you can ask them to bring those, please.
Metal color of the freezers,
Yeah, samples if they could bring them.
and what else?
Just that screening up on the roof. There's some rooftop that I think they covered it verbally, but we haven't seen any renderings, or if the verbal cover is fine, then just be prepared to comment on that.
Okay. So, number 5, Charter Communications is off, and Jamie's gonna give me some bullets in a letter to send to them. Verizon Wireless, they're
Yep.
on for concept.
Correct?
Canal Commons is on for concept with communications back to make sure that they hit design guidelines, traffic count, site plans. Take a discussion of the overall master plan, would be.
And the window,
Oh, and the
the
window.
Pier 1 window.
Windows, make it plural.
The Pier 1 windows. Terry?
I don't know, they just said.
Okay,
So,
you all set, Terry?
I do have a question. Delta Sonic had been wanting to sell their propane. Was that ever addressed? Are they gonna come in for a revised site
No,
plan?
I think Doug addressed that they didn't have permission, that they would need to bring it back.
yeah,
Looks
that's, if you'll see in the status report, at the very bottom, listed, they gotta come in for an amended site plan. Talk to them, they come in with some sketches, and they said it's not acceptable, so, sometime in the future, they'll have something to, be acceptable to submit to the planning board.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Good meeting. Hey, Doug and Nathan, drive safe. Have a good conference. We'll see you all Thursday. Kathy, you'll be here Thursday too. Is
I'll
Jenny
be
on?
here.
Jenny here? If not,
I see her, she's on here.
okay, Jenny, you're welcome to come. We do have a full complement of board members.
I actually think that I'm traveling on Thursday night for Friday.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
it's a perfect time. Thank you.
Kathy,
Alrighty.
how did that work, that email? Do you have any problems getting on today?
No, the only thing was it came up, a little screen came up. It said I had to update. So the reason I was late, because it was updating. So it was perfect. So if you just send it in the cover letter, not in the attachment, it's working. So thank you very much.
Great.
Thank
We
you
have
all.
to get that, so, all right.
Hey, remember to vote today.
Yep, vote.
Thank you.
Jamie, before
Thanks,
you
everyone.
See you
go,
Thursday,
Yes.
everybody.
Yeah.
I was
All
wondering
right.
what you were requesting of me. My colleague was texting me to let me know someone was at my window and she said, just kidding, Sharon's here. So I was about to step away when you requested information of me. I just want to double back and see what that was.
What was it? Was it,
Was it Cryomec or?
I think
Yeah,
it was, you wanted her to look up the two things that were
Oh.
in the town meeting.
oh yeah, we
or the
figured that
county
out.
meeting.
Yep, and then wanted to make sure we got the cryo-mech plans to Mark and me.
Yep.
Please.
Thank
By
you.
email.
Jamie, I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Adjourn.